Tried to follow that Twisted Fate with the Silas. It's crazy it went all the way through this draft. That's when Chovy will strike, and that's where it can be so terrifying. So this is going to be a good one, Valdez.
This is the big final shebang from Group A in the play-ins today.
Looks like he's not going to be alone. Grefthar taking the long walk, but that's such a valuable ward.
Yeah, Red Cannons were like, oh, who's the weak link on Hanwha Life? I guess it's Morgan. And they're all going to be coming up here on top of the ward. The teleport comes in immediately from Chovy. And it looks like the Red Cannons.
Chovy is losing in mid as that wave is just under turret range. And I don't think you're getting a pick here.
Here we go. They're going to get the teleport down on the bottom side. But this time it's looking a little bit more dangerous for Hanwha Life as Shoto's leading the charge. But the damage is actually coming out from Deft as another teleport comes in, though. As the flash is good from Gigo, he's going to be able to get both of them with the counter-strike. As now, with the follow-up Deft.
But this is such a great macro play. The trade-off, though, is the CS.
Morgan is able to buffer it, but it doesn't matter when there's three of them in the top lane. Morgan is trying to survive. They're going to force a flash as we got action in the mid lane as well.
Mid for a little while himself to pick up some of the slack there. He's also finding himself behind in CS, but the kills are coming through as Morgan is collapsed on twice in this game.
Oh, Ignite, he's looking for it. The kill here on this one, but Chovy is right in front. Trying to stop this, trying to knock Aegis away, and it will be enough as they do get the eye. As in comes Aegis, trying to look for a little bit more. Morgan is going to be frontlining. Here comes Willer. That wall does absolutely nothing, but it is going to buy some time for him to get in position. Yellow card comes in, but now look at Chovy and Vista going wild. Vista picks up.
Gonna have to regen that up.
Shot is going to miss. We're still gonna drop this Rift Herald though, as it does come down, and here comes the Destiny, but he goes so low, he doesn't have his ultimate. Oh, he's not going to be able to survive there. As you see, Aegis now trying to survive. They're trying to get this damage on a Morgan, and they finally do, but man, the Red Cannon. Chovy has a free lane.
Yeah, Chovy has a free lane. He's already ahead in CS. He's just trying to crash waves in. Here comes an engage from Vista.
Okay, they're going to try to make this happen. That's a lot of damage on a JoJo. Look at this support go, Vista. There are no brakes on this train, as he will finally go down. That's why you should probably put brakes on the train. Here's a teleport that's coming on in. Grefthar getting jumped on, not able to survive against the Kaisa, as now Morgan's getting into the fun. Gonna miss on that one, but it's fine because I suppose Deft is gonna...
And even Life, honestly, but he has grown up so much this season. Morgan! Teleport comes through, but like, it doesn't matter. It's more fighting in.
Here we go. They tried to get onto Vista. By the way, he has stopwatch, guys. Called it out before. Now Chovy's going into 4, though, as he is somehow going to survive and try to turn it around with that Everfrost. Not quite the cleanest fight we've ever seen, as Red are trying to get on in there. Now, okay, just came up right now.
There he comes.
So here they go. As the Weaver's Wall will come in, but the sit-down turnaround is huge as the damage from the MF does basically nothing, but they kite it back. And Red Cannons have the damage here. The Jax in the front line now going extremely deep, but you have the follow-up from JoJo as well as Grefthar. A super close fight as so many low health bars on the side of Hanwha Life, and Red Cannons are just looking to chase them down. Fortunately, the scan is going to miss the ward behind that wall as they're trying to get on top of Vista here. He's just going to try to flash and doesn't have his aftershock. Finally he does, and that will be enough to keep him alive as now Chovy and Morgan get a massive flank teleport behind the entire team as Aegis is a little bit too low, and even the MF gets hunted down by Morgan, and that's all that Hanwha Life needed to open up this game.
I mean, Vista's got his aftershock, he's got Eclipse. I mean, it's so difficult to kill a Leona. It's the worst target to try to pick, but as we mentioned, you've got to do something. You've got to take your opportunities where you find them. And with the teleport advantage that Chovy's got, he can wrap around. Morgan can get in there too. And what was a really proactive play for Red Cannons.
Fast and furiously. And as you mentioned, I mean, Infernal Drake on any of these champions is going to be huge, as trying to get the root here. Chovy is going to miss literally everything, but he has another stun.
In a lot of these scenarios, I mean, you could see how great Grefthar is at dodging these skill shots, dodging these stuns, but he can't pull it off.
Okay, here we go. To that backline. JoJo gets a huge ultimate, but look at Chovy just rip through the entire front line with that stolen bullet time, and that is going to be enough to put the nail in the coffin. Hanwha Life, he's Esports will be winning this game as they take down the enemy jungler. Hanwha Esports will end up in this group of the playing stage at 3-1 after they take down the Red Candis right here.
They firmly put themselves in pole position for that second place spot. Second highest seed you can get going into that final match to put yourself in the group stage. Hanwha, bit of a rocky start against last two games tonight are the ones that the fans wanted to see. The Hanwha fans, the Chovy fans who wanted to see 100 CS leads, wanted to see depth doubling twice.